Alabama's education funds are still frozen. Don't let Katie Britt call this a win. Senator Katie Britt celebrated this week when the Trump administration announced they'd release some of the federal education funds Alabama was supposed to receive this summer. She called it a win, a direct result of her letter to the White House. But let's be clear here. Alabama was promised $73 million. We're getting just $21 million. That is not a win. That's a fraction of what our schools, teachers, and students were counting on. These funds were never up for debate. Congress appropriated the money. Alabama schools made plans, hired teachers, launched summer programs, and even started spending money in good faith because that's how a functioning government is supposed to work. But the Trump admin froze the funds with no warning and no real explanation, leaving schools scrambling. Now they're releasing just a slice of it, the part that funds after school and summer programs through the 21st Century Community Learning Centers. And while that's important, more than 10,000 Alabama students rely on those programs. It leaves 52 million still frozen. Funding meant for teacher salaries and professional development, English language learners, migrant students, reducing class sizes. Our teachers are still waiting. Our students are still waiting. And Alabama communities are still shortchanged. And here's what really stings: 24 states, plus the District of Columbia, have joined together to sue for the release of these funds. Alabama isn't one of them. Our Attorney General, Steve Marshall, hasn't lifted a finger, not to demand the money back, not to defend Alabama students or teachers, not to defend Congress's power to decide where public money goes. Why? Maybe because Marshall's too busy running for U.S. Senate. Or maybe because cruelty is just the point. Katie Britt may want credit for writing a letter, but the truth is the only reason we're getting anything is because of public pressure, national lawsuits, and the sheer audacity of state officials who refused to let this theft go unnoticed. So, no, this isn't a win. And we shouldn't stop talking about it until every last dollar Alabama was promised makes it into our classrooms.